Okay, technical problems aside, remember, Keith, your shit gets fucked in like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Go fix it.
It's gonna get fucked.
I'm gonna go see
Alright, well,
what
while
I
you guys
lost.
get fucked or unfucked.
How do I make turrets again? Shit. Energy turret batteries is what I need. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I need to set up some proper defensive batteries in the area.
We need a couple of things to get drones to work. We need the drones themselves, and then we also need the what is it? The port that they dock at.
Yeah.
And there's the roboport. So I'll just start putting down some roboports all over the map, and
yeah. Last time I was here, I was fixing up the I was fixing up the electric engine spot.
Okay,
That's the
problem with it.
It was one of them wasn't hooked up, and the other one was pointing into a wall, so that the coal wasn't going into the not coal. What am I trying to say? The incoming oil wasn't coming into it because the oil influx was pointing at nothing.
Keith, that's it already.
Yeah, I know.
It's happening.
I know. I'm on my way. Ooh.
Oh. Question. Oh, wait, no. Energy shield.
Oops. This looks like a problem.
Okay.
This looks like a really
shit! What happened?
Problem.
Everything connected?
Okay.
There we go.
Were your
That's
defenses not connected?
I put down some defenses, and then they disconnected my power right when I was putting them down.
Okay.
There we go. Monsters are dead.
Yay!
And now we rebuild.
Okay. So what'd they take out? Just a couple of your arms?
They took out almost every single miner. My base.
That's pretty bad, but I guess it could be worse. I don't really know.
See here. None of the smelters are down at least, but yeah, I don't have any. I have to replace every mining drill. Let's get started on that.
By the way,
I have 13 in my inventory.
I made a rocket
Let me come
launcher.
and do that for you. Okay, start using that on some bases. How
Alright.
about?
I've now replaced every mining drill.
Not going to do that at all. That sounds like a terribly dangerous idea.
How do I do it?
I have better ideas for my explosives bird. They include 4 letters and...
Tank!
Yep.
Tank!
Bird, do you remember how to reserve slots on your quick bar?
No, not at all. I never really used that feature.
No. I just got reminded by a comment that it exists. I'm like, oh, that was super useful, but now I can't remember how to do
I
it.
never used it. But...
Great.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay, so the issue...
What's nice is that... Do you know how that works at all?
No, I never really figured it out.
So what happens is that you reserve slots for certain objects on your quick bar, and as a result, whenever those are in your inventory, they automatically go into that exact slot in your quick bar. So it's good for reserving a spot for, like, this is where my arms always go, and this is where my poles always go, and this is where my tracks always go. Because in the current system, the moment you use all of them up, you suddenly don't have any on your bars, and then you have to manually place them again. But if you pick up other stuff, your bars get filled up with nonsense, and then you have to manually move everything around. So it's super efficient when you have stuff that you just know you use all the time.
Oh, okay, that actually does sound pretty damn reasonable, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
But I don't remember the
so we have a
command for
ton
it
of
right
purple
now.
science that isn't getting used at all, so let's start researching some perp science.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was one of the other things we did yesterday.
That was like the last thing Wander did, was jam those in there.
It's pretty damn easy to do it.
You literally make a factory that makes purple science out of the alien stuff.
Have a
You're
chest. Yep.
done.
Worked out pretty well. Okay.
We're like probably 2 sessions away from beating the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's saying the base is unorganized. It's made by 3 people that are just doing whatever they feel like.
Yeah, we're unorganized. The base can't help it. We're the problem.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
But yeah, I've never played this before, and gonna be totally honest,
there we go.
I probably put together 90% of this base.
Oh yeah. We've
Yep,
mostly let Wander
exactly.
learn.
Yep.
So it's a weird nightmare of whatever Wander put together in many cases.
Yeah. He picked up a lot of the cool tricks, though. For sure.
Or turrets. Been through.
Alright, so let's start pumping these into...
So if you see a weird
I was
ghost...
making roboports, that was the issue.
If you see a weird ghost item that has a purple outline and you want to get rid of it, just right-click on it. That'll go away. Those are there because we've invented robots, so the game's like, hey, if you had your repair drones, they could rebuild this thing.
Yep.
And it'll just stay there forever at this point, unless you delete them. And once we build roboports and those machines, they will try to repair them from scratch.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of iron.
Oh yeah, they are attacking. They don't like me.
Well, we're about to go kick their asses, so it's fine.
Yeah, I've got tank shells on the way. They're just taking forever.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh man, I forgot how much iron roboports used.
Yeah.
Holy shit, they take forever to make. 45 advanced circuits, dude. At least they cover a huge, huge area.
How do I... Oh, if I want to use night vision, do I have to have an exosuit?
I think so?
Oh, chat called it out. It is middle mouse button. You highlight a quick bar slot and do middle mouse button, then you can select the item that you want to reserve for that slot.
Huh.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
So are exosuits useful? Probably not.
They're like personal armor, and yeah, they're pretty useful.
Do I have to get in and out of them? Or are they good? Like, are they a vehicle, or are they...
I'm pretty sure they're armor.
Okay.
You just, like, put them in your armor slot. Wow, look at how fast we're researching military 4.
Question.
What's our
So,
limit?
is an exosuit separate from power armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if I remember correctly, an exosuit is a type of vehicle that you have to get in and out of, like a Goliath from StarCraft.
Oh.
And the power armor is just a... Yeah, so exosuit is like a vehicle, I think. If I remember.
Question.
Yeah?
I see things saying it can be inserted into armor. How do I open up armor? Oh, I see. I have to have modular armor first. For it to work. Okay.
Oh, the laboratories, half of them don't have their arms set up yet.
Yeah.
I've never had armor before in this game.
It's because I never... it's because I never finished them because we didn't have the need.
Yeah.
Here, I can work on that if
Yeah,
you
I
want to
hear
work
you.
on something else.
Unfortunately, I have a bunch of roboports queued up, so I can't make anything else.
Okay, because
Until these get made.
I've got all the arms.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, just put them down. We might as well power through the remainder of the research.
Basics are set up now. Alright.
Oh, I see. We don't have any research queued, so the arm's not grabbing anything. I was confused for a second.
God damn. These trains can practically... It feels like they can carry infinite resources.
Yes.
You
It's a lot.
I've got 5...
yeah.
I've got 5 trains on... 5 carts on this thing, but it just... Fly is massive. Like, it's just moving stuff back and forth between 2 spots, more or less, but it's not... It's nowhere... It's not even approaching capacity for the vehicle itself.
I told you, man, trains are very, very good for moving humongous amounts of resources over long distances.
Yeah. Probably had to scale it up at some point just to make it reasonable.
Yeah.
If it wasn't absolutely huge, it wouldn't be, like, worth it in a weird way.
Okay, well, one of my new favorite things to do is try and run against an express belt.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
you can't
make
go
it
anywhere.
there someday.
I'll make it there never.
Okay.
So we still need to replace our main iron line with express belts. I can go ahead and do that while I'm waiting for my roboports to build. And then the really fun thing is that now we can come up with clever ways to basically completely unfuck our base.
Yeah.
Because drones make this game stupid easy, and for whatever reason, we are pretty late to adopting them, all things considered. But we had other things going on.
Bird?
I mean, pretty specific reasons, because we had like multiple sessions of trying to work towards them, but there's always like a circuit problem.
There was always something. Yeah, it was always
like
something.
2 sessions ago, it was the fact that we just didn't have input of all resources at a good enough speed.
We just did not have enough copper or iron or anything.
That's why we did the train session.
Yep. And trains are fun.
Yeah. We've just continually had another reason and another reason that we need to do something else first.
Yeah. And to be totally honest, drones are just kind of like a nice thing. They're definitely not a requirement.
So nice, though.
They are
They're
nice.
Such a nice thing.
Yeah. Alright, let's put all these... Oops.
There we go.
Oh, power's out. What's that? Oh, that's gone.
I don't really know what just happened there.
That was almost certainly a laser.
Oh.
Like how momentary it was.
We got attacked.
That was our laser rave again.
Yeah, we got lasered.
Laser raves were back.
Our lasers did their thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. I guess I could go out in the desert. Keith, where's the solar panel chest? Do you know?
It's at the solar panel factory. I don't know.
Thanks.
I'm so far
by the
away.
solar
I've
panel
got
factory.
it's like it should be vaguely near all the refinery stuff because that's when it was built, was to get the batteries. To follow the batteries.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like I've never seen it. I just vaguely know it exists somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, once upon a time, you set up all of the oil stuff, and the first thing I did was build the solar panel factory to get the batteries that you were making.
Yeah.
So it's back then there was
we
nothing.
should have several thousand.
But since
solar
then, you
panels
guys
at
have
this
built
point.
you guys have built a city around that, and I've touched none of it. So I don't have it. I can't say it's next to anything because I haven't touched any of the stuff since then in that whole area.
Right.
I've very much been around this area. Oh wow! When you get back to I saw that when you get back to our iron stuff, it has OG transport belts.
Yeah, I think our iron production's okay now. It's hard to say. Let me see how they're doing. I'm following the plates through our whole factory to see how much is getting down.
There's no real reason to.
Not very promising.
Would you like to attack my base?
Ammo? No.
I realized that I'm adding express belts to resources, and these resources are basically empty drills at this point.
Those are accumulators. Follow the battery.
Wow, you cannot
That was
outpace
slow.
The expressway.
No,
Yeah.
you really can't.
You know, I honestly have no idea where the solar panel construction thing is.
I know where it is. Do you want me to show you?
Sure. I mean, if you can give it. Oh, I see it now.
Okay, you got it? Cool.
Yeah.
It's like
Now that-
really hidden and stuff.
Well, yeah, especially because the icons for it are not easy to find.
Yeah. Big black square, not useful.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I don't think you can ever unfuck your base. I mean, yeah. It's pretty bad.
there's there's fuckling going on.
Historically, whenever I want to unfuck my base, I make a new base.
Right.
Because the map is
So-
so big and there's so many resources. Half the time, it's just easier to start crafting stuff from scratch, and then just have the drones carry stuff. Like just set up drones to be able to pick up stuff from your old base, so that whatever rate that it happens to be making useful stuff at, you can still capitalize on, but you don't have to salvage it. Because at some point, you literally have to replace the entire base, which is actually less efficient than just making a new one in some cases. There's such a random amalgamation of different colored tracks at this point, because we keep upgrading the tracks, but not everything's worth upgrading.
Exactly.
So it's
Which
like
is
you
actually
walk.
kind of cool. It's very organic feeling.
Yeah. You can walk directly off of a blue onto a yellow.
Yep.
Right, so
we need to start making advanced circuits so we can plunk some speed modules into our steel furnaces.
yeah, the processing units, you mean?
Why don't you replace
Yeah.
our steel
'Cause we have-
furnaces with
'cause I think we have a lot of advanced
electric?
circuits already.
The problem with doing that is that electric furnaces are bigger than steel furnaces.
So make a new set.
Yeah,
Go down the line. Oh no, Bird.
the awkward thing is having to reorganize everything.
Oh, Bird, what
Yeah.
did you... Bird, you fuckled something hard.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You attached steel to our blue cyan. You put steel where our red circuits go, and now there's no room for our red circuits.
So here's something noteworthy, Wander.
Let me see.
I'll just half fix it
Wander,
until you can.
The electric furnace and the steel furnace both have a crafting speed of 2.
Like, see this line
I tried
here,
to balance. Oh, I tried to balance it
steel
because I saw that it
furnaces-
was all unbalanced, not realizing that a million miles elsewhere down the road that.
Here,
it
I'll
would
just
ruin
unbalance it for this section. It'll be fine.
things. Yeah.
So Wander, steel furnaces don't. I mean, electric furnaces don't go any faster.
Oh, they don't?
No, they don't.
No. Stone furnace is crafting speed 1. Steel and electric are both crafting speed 2. According to the game's little tooltip stat.
Okay.
So the only reason to make
Well, never
steel
mind
is
then.
just to I mean, electric is just to not have constant smog, I guess. Which
Yeah, there are.
admittedly,
Well, no,
admittedly
they.
is a worthwhile thing to consider.
Steel consumes more electricity. I mean, not steel. Electric furnaces consume more electricity, and therefore, it actually increases the amount of pollution that you're doing.
Does it? Not
Yep.
if, not if you're using solar panels.
Oh yeah, solar panels will be fine.
That's the idea, is to set up a bunch of solar panels and electric furnaces, and you're not creating pollution anymore.
Yeah.
All
right, so
I think steel furnaces consume 0 electricity.
yeah,
So just
but-
electrics are the only ones that do any, basically.
yeah. Okay, so what should we do?
You talked
to,
about you talked about panels earlier, Wonder. Are you setting out new solar panels somewhere?
Yeah,
Oh, the-
directly
I literally
below
opened my map and saw you start placing them the exact second.
Yes. Directly
So the other
below
thing,
one of your
I
train
totally-
lines, I think.
Yeah. The other
Seems
thing
like
I
a good
totally
idea.
forgot about is that the only electric furnaces can be upgraded with speed modules.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have
Yeah.
to do it anyway.
We're gonna have to
Hey,
do it anyway.
yeah, Bird, just go down the,
Oh, so
just
there's
go
no
down
slot
the,
line one.
just
Do
go down the
about that.
steel line a little bit, and set up a whole new section. Like, don't mess with what we've already got. Just Move
Yeah,
out.
that's actually a pretty reasonable point. No, I know what we can do. Okay. I got it.
which one of you fucks is littering their tanks all over the place?
I don't know where the tanks are coming from exactly, actually.
I don't
There's
know.
just there's just
I
a
thought
tank
you were
up
doing
here.
that.
Nope.
Let's see. I wonder if I can be clever about this. So I'm thinking about making a master smelting location for copper, but where I would have like a train connecting like 5 different locations for gathering copper ore, but it would be all deposited in one location for actually smelting it. Right now, I keep trying to smelt by them, which doesn't quite
Right.
work.
Oh, so question, where would be the optimal places to put our roboports?
Everywhere.
Yeah, okay, good point. But they're...
Literally like overlapping squares that cover the entire base.
yeah, that's a good point.
Because
I don't
you
think
probably
about it
want to
too
use them
hard.
everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Let's put one by all of our, like, iron lines so we can get iron plates whenever we feel like
I mean,
it.
part of the thing is just that you don't want to... You want them to be continuous anyway, because if there's gaps between them, then they just end
Then
up running
they
out of
go-
fuel, and then go
Yeah.
at minimum speed, and they basically stop working anyway.
Yeah, good point.
So it pretty much just needs to be max speed all the time. I think we're having... We're running out
we
of
just-
power?
Everything that's damaged... Oh.
I think we're low on power, probably because of the... Maybe because we're starting
because
in
of the
robots.
roboports.
Give me a second.
They are-
I'm going to
they're
go
expensive.
hook. I'm gonna go hook these up. I just made a fuck ton of
The-
substations. I got
Oh,
this
okay.
fixed.
Oh no, I can't pick up anything.
It's fixed. Okay. We might
I
need
just realized
some
I
more
can't pick up... I was
accumulators.
about to go do useful things and realized my inventory is completely filled with tracks that I didn't put away. I was trying to load them... I forgot to load them in my car.
Yeah.
The trunk of the car is so useful. It's great.
Okay.
I heard you like solar power. Oh, you can't
Alright,
walk
these
on solar
roboports are gonna
power.
take way too long to make.
Well, let's hope none
Let's,
of this ever gets damaged because nobody's able to walk through this field. Let's hope Keith's train
more or
line
less the
here
same
doesn't
way.
get broken because
I mean, if anyone breaks stuff, that's the entrance.
yeah.
Just walk in the path that everything got broken on. Use that to fix
Alright,
everything
so
else.
We're gonna make some of that. And we
If
need
somebody's
to make,
broke, if a monster broke a bunch of things, then that's your in.
Yep.
That moment when you're loading a tank and a diesel into your car. A tank and a locomotive. There's in my car now. You know, like where tanks go.
Alright, I need to
see.
find
There we
the
go.
bricks. I totally forgot about bricks as a resource.
Yeah. They never moved, but we keep moving the base keeps growing around it so much that I can never remember where the hell it is now.
Yeah, exactly.
It used to be the northernmost building of our entire base.
Alright, so...
I was coming over here for
this is gonna
solar
be
panels.
Interesting.
Are you putting up your own solar panels somewhere?
This thing stopped building?
What, the solar panel thing?
Oh. When Bird rebuilt everything, he never put the green circuits back on the solar panels.
Oh.
No, I took that off a while ago. Because it was eating up all of our green circuits, that was the issue.
Well, I mean, the chest maxed out pretty fast.
Well, the chest is capped at only four slots to stop that exact thing from happening.
You know, Bird reminds me of my dad. He'll just do things, and it makes sense to him, but he never discusses it with anybody. And then, like...
Well, we were all making shit,
Shut up,
like,
Dad!
so independently
Stop
from
eating
each
my
other.
bananas! So, I figure I should preface this. My dad has been eating all of the bananas in the house for years.
That's not prefacing, by the way.
Well, okay, let me
The
explain this.
opposite.
Sorry, postface. Shut up, Mom.
Great.
But so my dad would eat
Shut
all
up,
of the bananas in the
Pepsi.
house. And it was weird because my dad only likes green bananas, and it's like, Dad, why do you eat the ripe ones? And he's like, well, you know, I don't want them to get too ripe because then that's not the good ones, and you know, I don't want you guys to have to pick from the bad bananas. And my mother just starts cackling because my dad for years has been saving us from the horrible, horrible ripe bananas that we both like to eat.
Oh no.
Yeah. And this is at like 11
no.
at night, and like they're both really tired, and my poor dad's just like done with shit by this point. It was pretty funny.
Grabbing more accumulators to add to the system too.
Okay,
I think that's
please
actually
do.
I think that's actually part of the problem. Is I think we have a bunch. I think we might even
Yeah,
have
Just run
enough
out of
solar
power at
panels.
night?
I don't think we need more solar. I mean that. Look at your map for a second without alt. Look at that solar field.
Yeah, I see the blue.
Look at how dense that
I
shit
see that
is.
blue.
I went into Maple on a conveyor belt, and I was not where I ended up, and I was just like, huh?
It is a nightmare.
Alright, we need to clean this mess up.
Oh, you know what I could do? I'm gonna update every single conveyor belt in the base. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm gonna do it.
That's fine.
I was gonna say there might be better uses of time, just because we're always on the clock for how much we can get done in a given day.
We're really low on lubricant.
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, the thing is, we might not be low on lubricant. It might be that like we're not using other resources.
Oh, this
Yeah.
conversation.
Let me find out.
Because that's always a
Oh
pain in
shit!
the ass.
Yeah,
part
we're
working
out
with
of
this stuff.
heavy oil.
It actually ran out.
Yeah, I used too much
That's
of
not-
it.
It's unusual.
Yeah,
It's
that's
because,
like that's a
no-
really odd problem to have.
No, it's not. I made 5 chemical plants.
Is it even a problem?
Yeah, because we're not making any more lubricant.
Yeah,
was that-
lubricant's made out of heavy oil, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm
the
gonna
issue.
cut our
Yeah, I forgot whether heavy oil had any uses or not.
I've
Besides
cut,
cutting
it
down
really
for other
doesn't.
Oils.
okay. I've cut down on our heavy oil to light oil production for the time
Okay.
being. I can always reset it if it becomes a problem. But yeah, we were barely
Alright.
putting out any lubricant, which wasn't like a big deal, but it
I mean,
meant
it does slow us down a little bit. We might as well fix it.
So I'm adding accumulators, which is good news. The bad news is it's the middle of the night, so they're not going to be
Yeah.
getting any power for a while.
yeah. I think I'm actually going to take that down by one more notch. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no. Oh,
it's
shit.
just
We're under attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, stuff's blowing up now.
Yeah.
At long
Just don't have
last.
enough, Alright, we gotta help that.
My poor base is up there. Damn it.
Yeah, currently I think they're distracted with other things. My poor solar that I just put up. Well, I got light armor and a gun.
I don't know how much I can do to defend to help right now.
Yeah, it blew up a laser turret, but it died.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
gonna say,
another
like, I'm not
group
even
Let's
coming.
hope we don't get attacked again.
Not even
I'm
slightly
just-
in battle mode right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
No,
I
no,
wasn't.
there are definitely baddies hanging out here. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
I see that
a whole
base. What the
base.
hell?
It just spontaneously spawned.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's get a tank and run it over.
Here, give me a second. I'll come with
Go
you.
get him, bird. Your favorite
Oh,
thing.
I'm ready to go.
Tank mashing,
Bird,
go.
do you have a tank?
Nah, yeah, I do. I have one in my inventory.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna use your old tank here. I gotta just go grab
Okay.
something before I go off and gallantly help you kill things. We should be okay for a bit, though. There's still 3 laser turrets, and I think...
and it's daytime.
Yeah, it's daytime, so we shouldn't run into power issues anymore.
Yep.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. We've already scummed the hell out of this game. Alright.
I'm continually bumping up the storage size of
That's the
our logistics robots we don't have yet.
Uh-huh.
They're
so
gonna
what do we
be
need?
bosses all hell when they start moving.
Steel and plastic. Okay, let me just
Alright, accumulators are definitely increasing.
grab a fuck ton of steel.
We've passed a gigajoule. That
Is
sounds
that
like a
little?
big thing.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
I don't know, it's energy. No one knows.
It's enough to send Marty McFly back in
Damn it,
time.
Jim, I'm a geologist, not a physicist. Go. That's all the ones I had in my inventory.
Okay. Unfortunately, I've got all of my tank shell production on manual, which for the
Yeah.
most part is fine, but yeah, we need
I wanna
to take
work
a
on my-
all this iron platage and see
I want
if
to work
this
on my
fixes
crazy
things.
train system, but like the first priority is just to get a whole bunch of stuff set up so I can make
Yeah.
I need a bunch of turrets and I need a bunch of power lines basically,
crazy
just
train.
so I can defend every spot I make.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Alright.
wanted to make an automated laser turret factory that goes like real slow, that might not be a bad idea considering how long it takes to make each one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
They're just batteries, electronic circuits, and steel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my tank
easy.
out and I'm gonna start squashing that base.
Yep. Well,
Go get
Bird,
'em.
I'm about to come with you. I just had to
Okay.
refuel
Yeah,
the.
I was working on projects as well. It's
All
fine.
things considered, it makes steel surprisingly slowly.
Well, we consume it so slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now we're working on more tank shells, which is kind of what I was looking for.
Cool.
I didn't want to take all the tank shells and then be like, so where are the tank shells? Like yesterday.
Yeah. That's gotta be awkward.
There were definitely a number of things that you had
Where are
disconnected.
those tank shells that are in my inventory right now?
Uh-huh.
You had disconnected several things but never reconnected them, but we didn't know, so it's just like, so... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Why is there
Okay,
what
there
the
we go.
flashing drone mean? One object missing, construction robots.
We just need to put construction robots in the roboports, and then they'll like do
Just
some
saying
good.
that it's just mentioning
Whoa,
that
that's a
the-
train. Okay. It's coming back. Holy shit.
Yes, stay off the tracks. Danger.
I was definitely
Danger
on
tracks.
the tracks.
Is your Wander, is your train still safe?
Yeah.
I worry because it doesn't show up on the map at all.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Never know what to make of it. Not
Huh.
the Wanderbot.
He got wrecked by big biters.
Damn. Is that the end of, was that a tank?
Yeah.
No, the tank's still there.
Did you get out of it?
Yeah, so I forgot the shooting button was not
Oh, that's
spacebar.
funny.
Well, Bird,
That's funny.
I can go hop in the tank if you can cover me for like 2 seconds.
Sure. There's one thing I'm great at. It's distracting every single enemy in a wide area.
Yeah, I'll be there momentarily. Really, really squishy, but you know, I didn't have anything in my inventory anyway, so hey.
Right. All right. Let me just go.
Hold on.
Tank them by
Two
pulling the
schmeckles.
aggro.
My little nubbly leggings.
Would you like to say that now?
My little nubbly leggings cannot catch up with tanksies.
Where am I?
Let me pull them away from you.
Yeah,
Oops.
you might want to do another one. Oh, now they're going for
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
tank.
do another round, and then I'm gonna lure them all to the turrets. Okay,
my poor
moving, go.
And died anyway. Fuck. That tank's
man.
gone.
And the tank is dead. Okay.
It's okay,
That's
I'll
fine.
go make another one. I think I got into it. The problem is there's like kind of a delay, so I just start pressing
Yeah.
spacebar, and my character's like in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no.
I kind of noticed you doing like a really interesting tank dance.
It's like a certain element of, good luck, maybe it's working.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe in me.
Where did we put the engine crafting? So I can make another
It's
one of
up
those?
it's in the lower right.
Okay, where the hell's tanks? What bar is it?
I think it's the military bar. I don't know.
Nope.
Those were sounds.
Where's cars?
I don't know. It's by the cars. It's by the tank.
Seeing
Please
weapons,
don't
I'm
pull
seeing
advice
armor.
ever.
If I wanted to have an exosuit, I could totally have an exosuit.
Okay, I can.
Oh, there it is.
The tank is at the. Where the hell is the tank? Oh, it's on the first one, far right. You got it
Yep.
though.
Yeah, I found it. The problem is they're like, the icons are just so indistinct that it's like...
Yeah.
eh.
Is there a way to copy, or do you know if there's a way to copy a setting on one like
No. you can't do
arm
that.
or machine to other ones? Like,
As far as I can tell, unless you do it via blueprint, you won't get that settings copied.
I just want to tell all
Birdstream
these
just
arms
froze.
to gather copper. Now that I've said it, someone's
going
gonna say in chat how to do it, but by the time that happens, it'll be done.
True.
One of those annoying midpoint annoyances where it's like, it's just time-consuming enough that there's probably a fix for it, but by the time
Yeah.
I find out the answer, it'll all be done anyway. For next time.
I don't know
So I
if
came
those
up with a s-
accumulators are enough.
So I came up with a solution for my trains issue.
Well, I'm also using a lot more power than usual because I'm
Okay.
using the turrets for offensive
Simmons, add that to
purposes.
the stops. There we go. So I had a thing I was trying to figure out with the trains about how to handle having them pick up, how to have it pick up ore from all the various locations, but then take slabs specifically to the main base. And I realized what I could do is I can set up smart inserters at the one mining location that has all the smelters at it, and have those grab ore out, and have every location just depositing whatever it's making. And
Yeah,
then
that makes
smart
sense. Oh no!
and then smart inserters at the main base will be specifically grabbing
What happened, Bird?
the
Did you also get out of
the
your
plates.
No, I just like got destroyed by Allens. There were just too many Allens, man.
I'm all out of spaces. Let's just get rid of these before it becomes a problem. Here
Okay.
we go. I had time to check chat,
I'm
chat
gonna
to
see
see if
if-
they saw how to do it.
I'm gonna see if I can
Nope.
use... Oh, right.
I don't think the tank strategy is going to be enough for that base. So we're actually going to have to fight it fair and square.
Well, I've got shells, like, loaded
Yeah.
into this tank. Bird, do you want to expand
so
the...
a local base suddenly showed up that's harder than like everything we've done so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Bird, you
Bird,
want
you want to do what now?
to expand our tank shell production? Possibly explosive shells?
Where is their tank cell production?
Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, that does damage. Okay, I can just do drive-bys. I got it. Base is gonna die.
Okay, yeah, tank cells are awesome.
I two-shot a spawner, and now I'm leading the critters on a merry chase.
Nice.
And then we're gonna go... Then I'm gonna go back. I guess I could probably just do a second run-through with this, and then have the turrets kill them all. So they're not actually catching
Alright,
up
whatever
to
you
me
say,
or hurting me.
Crow.
There's a fuck ton of worms, though. There's definitely a problem.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
That's a
that
problem
latency.
even if you're a dog.
Ew.
Okay, come on, shoot. Ah, missed. These
They're not
trees
picking up
here are a
resources back
problem.
there?
These spitter worms are also a problem.
Alright, new mystery. Why did it not come back with any ore?
Okay, got 2 of the spawners.
Good. I killed one of them as well. So hopefully that made things a little bit easier. I don't know.
Oh god. This base placement is great for defense. Fucking
it's
terrible
put
for
in that
pulling
order.
enemies off of me, though.
Weird.
Oh yeah, I know.
I might... Oh, come on, lasers. Come on, train.
Fix that order.
Oh god.
So my train's currently visiting each location in the most illogical pattern possible.
Yeah. Your train is also a pain in the ass when I'm trying to, like, pull enemies off of me, and I'm like, oh, fuck, train. Oh,
Hey,
fuck,
Wander,
enemies.
You're near the train, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell if it's loading coal or ore right now?
Only partially.
Well, I mean, does it have ore at all? Because it's supposed to carry both.
Yes. It's got a bit of both.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm setting up smart inserters that load and unload the correct things at the right spots, so it'll be able to carry both and keep everything running. This will be interesting. Oh yeah, cool. Everything's working correctly.
Okay, I got 11 shots left. I'm gonna go try that again. I've definitely
Now I
heard the
should set up
spawning.
an on-base buffer.
I've definitely heard the spawning at that base, but possibly having a second. Here, Bird, are you coming to join me, or are you working on other things?
Oh, I was working on some base things. I was
Okay.
putting speed modules into our furnaces. You want me to come help?
Maybe. Can you put speed modules into our,
Tank shell thing? Sure.
Yeah.
Where is it located again?
Look for the explosives. I can't really help you too much
It'll
beyond that.
probably be down by
Fuck, this is a lot of worms.
something. Like the sulfuric acid or something. I don't know how to make explosives in real life. Well, it's not by the batteries.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that sucks.
I don't know where the explosives are.
Well, I took out all but one spawner. There's a couple of worms left, but yeah, we're gonna want a 3-tank brigade with a lot of ammo. It's okay.
Okay.
I've more or less downed it, but somebody
Yeah.
might want to refresh the turrets there and repair them.
Okay.
Holy shit, these things fuck your tanks up.
I know.
The big biters are mean.
Do we have a location that's making a whole bunch of... I mean, I'm sure we do. Arms. So I figured out how to
No.
create a storage
Oh, well,
buffer.
there's some, for the Science 3 area, there's some arms being made there.
We don't have, like, an arms chest anywhere?
No.
Oh.
We had
Have an
one,
arms
but one
chest.
of you guys got rid of it.
I definitely have not, because I love arms, and I want them all.
I don't remember ever making a
I made
chest
an arm.
for
I
arms.
made an arm chest at the end of the blue thing.
Oh, wait,
So
I
here's
believe
what we
that's
need to do.
servers.
We
Don't
just
do
hook up
that.
the
Okay.
drones to deliver arms to us. They're all over the place.
So I think I might have not been out of arms in the first place, and I don't know why I thought I was.
Hey,
Uh,
self-fixing problem.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
now
Bert,
my
did
idea
you-
is that because
did
we
you
have to
find
deal with
it, by the way?
latency, we have to deal with a certain amount of lag when you deal with a system like a train system going on, for example. So my solution is to have a huge cache of chests that are part of the system that are local, so it can continue to bring stuff into our system despite our tracks being backed up. We could do the same thing for iron, and then there could be a massive cache, almost as if there was like an infinite mine hanging out over there.
Bert, are you working on our steel, by the way? Cause
No, I was working on our iron production, not steel.
okay, cause our steel is barely working.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I've been grabbing our steel. I've been grabbing more and more of our steel like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm
I can
constantly crafting stuff out of it.
We just need more steel lines. It looks, or steel furnaces.
That's an explosion up near your top left base, Keith.
Yay!
It's a turret. Well, it was a turret. It looks like the explosion in the top left has been mitigated.
Hope so, because I'm really far away.
Okay. Let me... Alright, so I put speed modules in all of the electric furnaces I've added. So our iron production just got a little bit
Yeah,
beefier.
Bird, you see this?
Oh, you're doing a bird centipede. A bird-human centipede. Nice.
Well, I'm setting up a massive copper.
Copper. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
So all this stuff gets brought in from the train station. You notice that all those smart inserters only unload plates, because the train also carries ore, but back at the other base is a place that only pulls out ore for the smelters.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a huge buffer of copper here, so that the moment we actually run out of space, it'll go here. Like, so we'll always just have a constant amount of copper going in whenever we need it.
Yeah.
Need some more boxes though, some more steel. That's why that's most of what the steel's going to right now.
If we're going to switch over to using electric furnaces, at the very least I can get rid of all the coal that's going here, which will have a ton more space to play with. So let me do that.
I just need a few more chests and I can make this work.
Need to get the bricks, and then I'll switch over to all electric furnaces for our steel.
Steel furnaces.
Plastics. Okay. Yeah, that's the one very nice advantage that electric furnaces still have over steel, even if it's not production or crafting speed, is that they don't require coal.
Right.
So
Well,
they're
their coal's pretty
much
easy.
Easy, yeah,
Really, the problem with coal is just the pollution. Really,
yeah.
coal is so plentiful and only used for that exact purpose and nothing else. There we go. This should all be working according to plan. Be a whole lot. Okay.
Okay,
Got all
I'm gonna
this
go
damn
back
storage.
to exterminating bases. Bird, did you
Okay.
want to try helping me? I don't have enough ammo to share with you.
Well then, no.
Yeah, that's a
No,
problem.
I have no.
I just
interest in
looked.
helping you now.
I just looked at it and I'm like, I barely have ammo here.
Oop.
That's a problem. Okay. Well, I guess. Oops.
So much damn copper from the olden days when I didn't have it fixed yet.
So what's the upgrade to tanks? Is there one?
No.
More tanks. Oops.
I
That's
mean, the
problematic.
exoskeleton I think might be better, but I never really played with it too much.
It might. It's probably slower though, which is a problem.
Yeah.
Oop, I see it. I
Damn
see
game
that train.
designers and their balance.
When do I get just Golden Sonic as a tank? Oh! That was close.
Yeesh.
No, stop. No.
That's something inside the base that just got blown up.
Blown up?
That is walls. They're hitting walls that aren't
Oh,
defended.
they're attacking the walls
Oh,
by the lake.
motherfucker. I just ran over one of the power lines trying to run by the terribly placed defenses.
Oh, they're in the middle of our base. They are in the middle of the base.
That's bad. That's like the last place that should be at.
They're currently running through our conveyor belts and heading towards me. I'm trying to lure them to only go up the express conveyor belt so they don't kill me, but I'm dead. There's no way I'm surviving this. Wait,
shit.
come on, turrets. Oh, that was lucky.
Fix it? That's another cloud in our base. Where are they getting in?
They're
They
killing
got it-
our...
they got in through the top
They're getting our
up here.
science lines. I don't know what to do with this one. I don't have a gun.
Yet.
There should be some
Those are-
turrets over to the right of the science line.
It's not angry at me.
Alright,
It, like, won't aggro.
I'm making some AP. There we go.
How do we still keep having more
Got it.
problems? I thought we...
No, there we go. Got it.
Okay.
We actively murder them all, and it feels like we still are making
Well,
negative
that's
progress towards
because
peace.
the bases are respawning.
God
Yeah.
damn. We just need multiple layers of walls covered in turrets in every direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably also wrap this up in a minute or two, I think.
Are they dead?
I killed it.
Yeah. He pulled out a AP bullets.
I made an
cool.
AP bird. You could have made a gun. I grabbed this shit on the way in.
Okay.
Yeah, so
These
the
short
problem
sessions
is
are driving me slightly crazy.
yeah. The problem is, Keith, when you put down your laser defenses, you more or less put them in, honestly, kind of no position. They're like... They don't block... They block a lot of enemies, but a lot of enemies just run straight past them.
What?
To the wall. Oh, fuck.
Well,
fuck me.
Well, the laser turrets by the train were never in any way meant to defend the base.
No, they're supposed to defend your shit.
The entire point... Yeah,
Ah, fuck biscuits.
For as long as I've seen, that base has never been attacked. They always attack the laser
no,
turrets,
they've
which
been
is the whole reason
attacking...
they were placed.
They've been attacking... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah.
It's all a stop. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's, there was a lot of shit broken up there.
I guess we're retconning stuff again.
Yeah. So, I was picking up all the turrets to move them to a more defensible location, and then I got undefensibled.
Yay.
It hurt.
Yay for save scumming. It happens.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess
we definitely need to work on that base, though. Like, what we've currently got. And, Bert, we should probably organize, like, a longer session, because, yeah, that was 50 minutes. So why don't we do, if you gotta go within an hour, let's just keep doing scrap mechanic.
Slightly optimizing a rail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, goodbye to stream, everybody.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna switch
to organizing things.
to
I mean,
Technomancer.
it's gonna be 4th of July weekend, so I can't really tell what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, you got Ladybird. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I will plan on potentially solo streaming the whole weekend.
Potentially? I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
See ya. Okay, guys.